There's a power. There's a power of saying that you've experienced and trekked these places by yourself. You know, because damn, you had nobody else but you to do that. You know, and I think that's pretty kick ass.
And I feel like those experiences also, you have no one but yourself to lean on. So I feel like those are places or situations where you also build your instinct, your gut check that sometimes you need. Because don't get me wrong, I've had some great experiences, but I've also had some experiences where I'm like, ugh, if I take any more steps, I feel like I'm going to be in something that I shouldn't be. You know, but if you're by yourself, you're able to be in tune with that allows you to grow those instances. Because sometimes when you're hanging out with, that's totally fine too, and you have your gut instances, but you have people with you that you necessarily don't tap into that so much.
It's like a little safety net.
Right, yeah. It is a safety net. Versus when you're by yourself, you have no choice but to be in tune with all your senses, your inner, your outer area, everything, because it's only you who's taking care of you in that moment. So I feel like you need those.
You know, it's crazy because I'm glad you're saying that, because we've talked about it and we always encourage our daughters to go and travel alone, and maybe with girlfriends or whatever. But it's scary as a parent.
It is super
because
scary.
like you're like, oh my God, my daughter is in Europe by herself. Like, holy shit. Like
we had a little bit of that. Paris went on her own a little bit.
Yeah, she was with some like weird boyfriend guy there.
No, but not that time. I'm talking about when we were in last summer. She left on her own to Portugal.
Oh,
yeah, she was going to meet other family.
Yeah.
But we were leaving earlier that day, and she had half of a day in Rome by herself.
Right.
And she was like really nervous. And I remember telling her, I was like, here, I sent her money.
Yeah.
I was like, go sit down.
Yeah.
Have Aperol Spritz.
Absolutely.
I was like, I think we even got so I sent her money to get her nails done.
Yeah.
Like I wanted her to just be, she was so nervous.
Yeah.
I get that.
I was trying to encourage her, this is a date by yourself in Rome.
Hello.
You know? And then she
got my nails done in Rome.
Yeah. I know he was a nervous wreck.
Yeah.
And she was putting on such a brave heart. But what I love too is that she got to the airport, she took a cab. Right. She got to the plane, and she did everything. Went to Portugal by herself. Yeah, she had family on the other side, and it wasn't a whole long experience, but just that, and I'm sure
but that
she
teaches
felt
you stuff.
empowered, you're saying, and she's 21. So I think that's important. I hope she continues to do that.
I hope so too. I think if only it's just gonna make her stronger, braver, and just find a sense of comfortability with yourself that only those moments,
those experiences, that's how they build, is that right? The more you travel, the better traveler you'll be.
I'm also understanding on the other side, to your point, like my family, friends, they worry too. So I take the precautions of hey guys, I'm going here today. I also build itineraries for these trips. I'm a little psycho.
Well, you are a producer.
Send it to everybody.
You are a producer.
Excuse me, I am a producer, so I tap into my production.
Exactly. So your little production.
The production company of
that's
one.
it. The executive producer comes out. This is above budget. We can't do it. And then
I say we can do it, and I'll just remove from here and I figure it out. Literally flip it and reverse it.